replace computer boards, and there isn't anything called cheap anymore. It's all when it comes to replacing those components, man, they want to stiff you big time.
Oh yeah, of course, because I say you shouldn't have touched it. You did, and now you pay the price, of course. But yeah, the static of his own body stuffed up the computer, and they said everything's grounded, mate. Hoist to work, man. Everything is grounded to everything, car to hoist, the works. And yeah, just amazing when I heard it, Yeah, it's not like things really used to be there, Temple.
Yeah, that's why I leave most of my car work goes to somebody who's got all the equipment to do it. But working on my own car, no problem at all. I can sit inside the engine compartment and I can turn the wrenches just as good as anybody else, and everything comes out just like it should be.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of, I guess, older type things. My mechanic used to say, man, I used to love working on these old Kingswoods or old Corollas, something with a carburetor. Straightforward, easy, plenty of room. You don't have to take a million things out to work on what you really want to work on. It's just made it a whole lot harder, and that's why it's a lot more expensive there, Temple.
Yeah, some of those guys are just angry I have to work on them. They know that somebody else is going to do that, and they're going to charge you all that. It doesn't matter how long it really takes. They always go by what the book says, so you get a charge an exorbitant fee no matter how long it takes them.
Yeah, and a lot of mechanics have given up being mechanics too, because with the technology and that, they just can't be bothered going back to school. It's like learning all from scratch again.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just unplug part A and put in a new part A, and that's basically all there is to it. It's, it doesn't take any thinking or troubleshooting anymore. The computer tells them all exactly what they have to do and what they have to replace. And back in the day when you used to replace a component at a time, now you replace it on a computer board that takes care of the whole mess.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right. It's like a lot of these new surface-mounted electronic, gizmos. These days people just change the board over, clip, clip, throw away the old one, clip, clip, put in the new one. There's probably about 200, 300 components there. Now, one of those components is crook somewhere in there. Bugger if we know which one it is, or bugger if we can even work on it, being all micro friggin' pin tracked surface mounted technology. They either do that or they either throw the whole unit away. My brother got a TV the other day, only lasted 2 weeks. He took it back, they just gave him a new one. He said, what are you going to do with that one, fix it or what? No, just easier to swap them, just send them back to the company. It's just quicker and easier and cheaper.
How about it, Skip? I was radio off again. How true that is. I worked on some surface mount technology, and you've got to have, practically have to have a microscope, and you have to have like a little tiny needle or a pin or something to lift pins off the board, and then trying to replace those components. Shoot, it takes a soldering iron that's the size of a needle, and what a pain in the butt to work on.
And you've got to be so calm and steady, and it's annoying. I've done a little bit it myself, and even a lot of this I've done bloody surface mounted, even double board stuff, and that's a nightmare. But yeah, nah. Give me the old clunkers, mate. Give me the old straightforward stuff with heaps of components. One side's all components, the other side's all circuit board. Give me that any day there, Temple.
How about it, skip around? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Old school. That's the way to go. But, that ends up making dinosaurs out of us,
Yeah, I know, but it's just, good. Easy. It's time saving, and yeah, but anyway. And that's the same with mechanics, mate. You know, it's no room and no room, and you've got to take 50 million other things to get this thing out, and then you've got to put it on the computer, and then you've got to do, yeah, it just takes forever. And something being old would have been done in a day quickly and cost a lot less, and now it's just been in the store for a week, and the repair's gone to $1,000, and you know, you had to take virtually the whole motor out to get to this little thing, and it's the same, you know how it is. That's the way. Hey, that's the way they wanted. That's the way they want it to be. You know, I think they're driving us towards buying stuff and trying to get rid of them because it's just becoming too much of a hassle.
Yeah, and they also want to move something over in the front. So, we're too stupid to realize that. Absolutely. Now they tell you, it used to be, you know, you could change parts, and now they tell you to jack up the vehicle identification number and drive a new car under it. 333 Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, that's it. It's getting a little bit busy now. 919, I'm going to have to stand down there, Temple.
Roger on that. Well, we've had our chin wag, no doubt about it, and it's been great. All right, Blackdiamond, take it easy, man. And we'll do it again as soon as we can. 919, and I'll be sitting by.
All right, 919. Yeah, I've got a couple of gates too of you, so if you want to check them out in the next few days, feel free to do so. I'll be putting them up in a few days at Temple.
Check, I'll do the same. All right, my friend, take care. I'll talk to you again real soon. 919, and I'm going to get back quiet. You're Polly Waffle Man, and I just got all the way down.
You got so far down with that Polly Waffle that it ended up being on your shoe. Bye. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. It's on like this. How about a skip round? How about a Did you say Skippy? I've Las Vegas, Nevada. Good night, 919. I was listening to you and old Blackdiamond. It's all sounding good. Put on your later, 919, the Polly Waffle Man. Good evening time. Have a good tomorrow. See you. Bye.
Catch you later, LB. Good to hear you, buddy.
I figured you'd be in there listening to Diamond and I yammering back and forth about old school stuff. Yeah, a good one, and Happy Father's Day. Yeah, Happy Father's Day, right back, and you and the family be blessed on day. I want to have a good one. Yeah, a little, be reminiscing. Yeah, that's right, this and that. All right then, 919, take care. You hear your neighbor out there, man, tell him I said hello and happy Daddy's Day too. Put it on you later.